Weather Center meteorologist Andrew Adams.
Well, November weekend before Thanksgiving is off to a great start. We are nice and mainly sunny. A few high thin clouds. You can see them on the Norman camera down there in the corner off in the distance, but a lot of us have some blue sky overhead. It is gorgeous. The ice rink quiet by now. That I'm sure will not be the case later this afternoon, especially into this evening, with temperatures staying pretty comfortable. I know it was busy last night when temperatures were a little bit cooler than they're going to be today. Yesterday, we only hit 59 degrees. In fact, the month as a whole has mainly been pretty warm. Look at all the little orange boxes on there. We've seen a lot of warmth. We're almost 5 degrees above average for temperatures through this part of the month. So we're already halfway through and well above average. We've only had a couple cooler days, no real cold shock here in November, which is nice. Sure, but we could use some more seasonal conditions, and they will arrive on the 9-day. Very quiet is satellite and radar around our parts. There's some rain down in the Four Corners states, though, and that is going to be heading our way as our next wave of rain enters later this evening into the Panhandle and far western Oklahoma. By around 7, 8 o'clock, the chance for a couple sparse showers enters, but the much greater chance for rain comes in overnight and into tomorrow morning as that enters central Oklahoma. And we do get some lingering and building showers in the back end of this throughout the morning and into the early afternoon as well. We will start to dry out far western Oklahoma, but rain for I-35 and east through the afternoon will still persist. And then we'll get another little break and the chance for some more showers by the time we get into our Monday. But there's that system that will come through. That's our Sunday, Monday rain chance. And then we are cooler behind that. Temperatures today in the 60s. Behind that will be in the 50s. The cool air gets reinforced through the middle of the week and into Thanksgiving as well, which fortunately, look at it now, a dry turkey. That's the only time you like seeing a dry turkey. Hopefully when you're carving one on Thursday, it isn't so much. But then as you look up to the northwest, there's our system that we're going to be watching as we head into the weekend following Thanksgiving, as this does have the potential to bring in some much colder air into the plains. That does include Oklahoma, and the chance at this point we could get some precip out of this, and if we get cold enough, it's that time of year, we could be talking about some wintry precip. But right now, that remains to be seen. It does look like an indication for some colder air at least. Very quiet view on our Regency Cam and our Lucky Star Sky Cam network. There's those high thin clouds to the south. Blue sky directly overhead downtown. 39 degrees at Will Rogers. No wind chill because the winds are calm right now, which is great to see. Temperatures in the low 40s for the most part. 47 in Minco, though, with a couple upper 30s around central Oklahoma. 40s and 30s all across the north to the west. We're all basically in the same boat this morning with a very, very light to almost non-existent breeze early on. And again, with that in mind, wind chills not exactly our enemy this morning. 67 this afternoon, Oklahoma City, 66 Clinton, Stillwater, 69 in Woodward. The low 70s creep in out into the Panhandle. So another day warmer than average with that light breeze out of the south, but a gorgeous one to get out and enjoy. Later this evening, 10 to 20% chance of rain in western and northwestern Oklahoma, slightly higher up in the Panhandle, but the much greater chance for rain and even a few rumbles of thunder comes in as we go tonight and through tomorrow morning. 100% chance from western Oklahoma as that wave enters and into central and northeastern Oklahoma as it continues to pass through. Overnight, with the clouds and the rain moving in, temperatures get stunted in the low 50s and upper 40s for most of us. Tomorrow afternoon, highs get stuck back into the upper 50s, maybe some 60s out west where we start to dry out a little bit earlier, but a little bit cooler tomorrow afternoon compared to how most of us will be today and tomorrow afternoon and evening. Again, it's the I-35 corridor and east for the greatest chance of rain as that first wave exits, and then Monday, 40 to 60% chance, some additional showers as the main wave continues to progress through the region. Here's Thanksgiving in Oklahoma City. Lunchtime, not too bad. Mid-50s, a little cooler early on. We will have a south breeze that picks up a little bit into the afternoon, but looks like we are staying in the 50s for a cool but comfortable and, thank goodness, a dry Thanksgiving here in Oklahoma City before a much colder pattern looks to poke its nose in at the end of the 9-day there.
Not a bad 9-day ahead of us. Andrew, thank you.